Static, heartbeat on a loop. Sensors red, overload. We tune the tremor down to the frequency of rust. Wired to the waking, wired to the snap. Skin like copper nerves, like a broken nail. Count the breaths like revolutions on a dial. Tighten the screws, breathe slow. Reconcile metal mouths in the ceiling. Hiss advice, attenuate, they say compress the rising spike. I sew the silence into the seams of my chest. Trim the edges of the panic, make it less.